Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. Do I have a clean car for you this morning? This is a 2004 Toyota Sequoia SR5. This SUV has about 195,400 miles on it approximately. This is one of the cleanest and one of the nicest Sequoias of this generation we have ever had over here. This particular one is just beautiful inside and out. As you can see, the paint still shines like brand new. No fading on the fender flares. You got the privacy glass, tinted windows. You also have the bug shield in the front and the wind guard over the rear and front windows. Michelin tires all the way around. Interstate battery, tow package, power sliding rear window, which I'll demonstrate for you in just a bit. One of the things I was most impressed with is the care and maintenance that went into this vehicle. This vehicle has 57 service records on its Carfax history report, most of which have been done at the Toyota dealership. No expense has been spared in the upkeep and maintenance of this vehicle. Very well equipped with alloy wheels, running boards, privacy glass, leather inside, power, just about everything. It's also got the upgraded JBL sound system, which is a nice plus. One of the things that I liked seeing on this more than anything else is that the timing belt service and associated components that are changed with the timing belt were done at Hanley's Toyota at 179,000 miles. It's got 195 now, so just about 15 or 16,000 miles ago. Major service was done at the Toyota dealership with the timing belt, so the new owner need not worry about that for another 80 or 90,000 miles. Vehicle is just gorgeous inside and out. Folks, you will not find a nicer, older Sequoia like this anywhere. We are fortunate to be able to present you this vehicle. Extremely proud to be able to list it and offer it to the public. As a matter of fact, I think the only blemish I see on the entire vehicle is just a little door ding right over there that's chipped the paint just a little bit, but other than that, it's just about spotless. Even the leather interior is absolutely flawless, showing very little wear and tear. Even in the entry and exit points look almost brand new. Toyota has not been known to have the best quality leather or interiors, despite how great a quality their powertrains are. So it is kind of nice to be able to see one that is in this beautiful and stunning a condition. Leather wrapped steering wheel is also in great shape, showing very little wear and tear on it. Steering wheel controls for your volume and whatnot for your stereo work, even though the stereo has been upgraded to an aftermarket unit that has Bluetooth and CD MP3 capabilities. You have two cup holders right over here and another two that pop out right on top there, and an ashtray that's never been used, as you can see. You also have your compass there, home link, so you can program up to 3 garage doors, and boy, you could have 4 sunglasses and some other items and be able to store them right on top of here. I've never seen this many sunglass holders in any vehicle. Truly impressive. The center armrest is a multi-function system here. You can put a little notepad here. You have a little clipboard. You can put a notepad, be able to write on the go. Coin tray, a little bit of storage right there, and then a larger storage compartment right down below with a removable tray. Power mirrors, power windows, power door locks, and the JBL sound system gives you these little tweeters in addition to the main speakers that are in the vehicle. You do have power seats on both sides. You also have power lumbar support over here. Gorgeous condition interior. One of the features I like most about some of these older Toyotas, the Sequoias and the 4Runners, is the power sliding rear window. For those of you who have animals, you'll agree that that is a great option. Put your dog back there and they will just be in heaven. I'll go ahead and roll it down and leave it down for the sake of demonstration for the video. Do want to also let you know your captain's chairs, your armrests here, are retractable. Lots of dealerships leave these in the up position because if you left them in the down position, you would see that they're cracked and damaged almost every time. Not with this vehicle. This vehicle was very softly used. You also have your factory running boards here in great shape. They've not been dinged up or dented in any way whatsoever. Go ahead and unlock all the doors and pop the hood and continue on with the rest of our tour. Looking in the backseat area, you'll see that the leather is plush and it is soft to the touch. You also have your heat and AC vents for your third row as well as your second row. 2 additional cup holders for your second row occupants and their own heat and AC controls, temperature controls, fan speed. Additional storage in the back sides of the front seats. Ashtray, obviously that's never been used. And additional storage compartments inside the door panel. do have your multi-function seats over here, which allow you to be able to bend them down just by pulling on this lever. And you can just step on this running board and climb inside. But for additional ease, what you can also do is just yank on this little lever, and you could just fold this seat up. That gives you even easier access and entry point to the third row seat. And speaking of the third row seat, it is a quite functional and usable third row seat. As you can see, a 6-foot adult can sit back there without too much discomfort. You're still wrapped in luxury and comfort even in the third row seat in this vehicle. Truly impressive. Michelin tires. One thing a lot of dealers will tell you is, of course, we inspect all of our vehicles and look at them very closely. Times when we are buying vehicles at auction, and we go there the day before or several hours before to be able to make sure that we can preview and inspect. However, a lot of dealers that use the shotgun approach and go to dealerships and other auctions and look at vehicles and kind of buy sight unseen. A little secret that dealers use is we just take a quick glance at the tire and at the battery, and the brand of tire and battery in a vehicle tells you a lot about the upkeep and care of a vehicle. When we see Michelin tires and interstate battery, those are a winning combination, folks. Rarely do we ever find a car that the more we dig into it, we find that we are not more and more impressed with it when it has Michelin tires and an interstate battery. You have your 7-pin connector there and tow hitch that looks like it's probably never even been used. Spare tire underneath the vehicle. You have your original Toyota carpeted floor mats that have been steam cleaned and were already very clean when we got them. Then you have your original OEM Toyota all-weather mats that are great. However, this person, previous owner, has also purchased a set of Husky all-weather liners. And the benefit of the all-weather liners on the Husky is that the edges do come up. So if you ever go somewhere where you are tracking in mud or dirt or snow, it will not spill over onto your carpet on the edges of the floor mats. This vehicle has had 3 layers of protection. It is truly extraordinary. These seats can be folded down. As the diagram here shows you, 1, 2, and 3. You just have to fold and push on these levers, and they will allow you to fold the seat up. The seat can be removed altogether if you want it. They are 2 separate seats and can be removed. However, you can just recline them or push them back. Second position is just to recline down like that. So if you wanted to put items on top, or if you had a larger item where you needed the seat out of the way, or ultimately a third option is you could take the seat out altogether. If you were going camping and you wanted to fold the second row seat flat, remove the third row seat so you have a completely flat surface, you can do that. Putting them back in their upright position is quite easy to do. Apologize about the wobble. I'm trying to use both hands. As you can see, the struts that hold the trunk and the hood open, as you'll see in just a moment, do hold pressure properly. These are just some of the few things we pay attention to here at Direct Auto Outlet that are ignored at many other dealerships with vehicles that are even twice this expensive. Looking at the interior on all angles, you'll find that it is extremely impressive. You have an armrest over here that folds out as well. This seat does fold down just like the other side did. You just got to use this lever over here and just fold it down. Once you do that, it does come up quite easily. Again, giving you easy access from the passenger side. You have additional storage down over here as well for your jack and your lug nut wrench. As you can see, all of your mats are present and accounted for. Door panels in beautiful condition. Child safety locks are standard equipment. Another great thing is you do have your grab handles right over here to help you be able to get into the front and rear of the vehicle. Speaking of the front and rear of the vehicle, you'll see dual front airbags in the front, side airbags, and side curtain airbags equipped with this vehicle. So not only is it a very utilitarian vehicle and very roomy and useful, but it is also a very safe one. Now finally, taking a look at the front passenger compartment, you'll see much of the same theme throughout, just a beautifully well taken care of and well preserved vehicle. Carpeting in gorgeous condition and very clean inside and out. Folks, this Sequoia will impress even the most skeptic of Toyota buyer, and I know Toyota buyers on the average are a little bit more picky than domestic buyers or buyers of other makes and models. So folks, if you are a picky Toyota buyer, you will not be disappointed with this one. Owner's manual, wheel locks, dashboard in beautiful condition. You will not be disappointed with this vehicle. Finally, taking a look at the business end of the vehicle, taking a look underneath the hood. This is where the magic happens. Here you will find your 4.7 liter I-Force V8 engine just purring away like brand new. No visible signs of any leaks or seepage from this perspective. And here is your timing belt sticker showing 179,432 miles. That was performed at Hanley's Toyota, locally here in Northern California. You can see this engine is just about clean enough to eat off of. Folks, there's nothing like a V8 engine. The sensation you get while driving behind the wheel of a V8 vehicle feels like a freight train is pushing you and your engine is off. The reason why I say that, it is just smooth power. You get the thrust, pushing, pulling you back in your seat, and very little noise or rumble coming from underneath the hood. Gives you the true V8 sensation. Folks, you can find this SUV and many others on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. You can also phone us down here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time to look at our video. We sure do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.